accountability situation any of you guys have been in for a few years in this program? Just, I mean, what's kind of the message right now? What's the mood and vibe and everything as you guys try to push forward?
I mean, we're gonna let this one hit us a little bit, and I mean, we're on a losing streak right now, so we gotta find a way to bounce back and snap that. But we're gonna bounce back starting tomorrow and keep bringing the energy. I really thought we had good energy today. I thought that our effort was much different from Illinois, and all three of these losses have been such different losses, and we're trying to learn a lot from each. Compared to last year, I just think this team is so different, and I don't think that we ever stopped fighting, and I think that the Iowa culture is definitely still there. That's something we're going to keep building off, and I still think it's pretty early on, and we have plenty of season left, so we're not going to let it affect us too much.
Jeff.
Taylor Stremlow. You're just a freshman, but you lead the team in rebounds today. You have 5 steals. Do you feel like even for being young, you're expected to be, kind of maybe the hard pulse of this team a little bit?
I think, I wouldn't say expected, but I think the team knows what they can expect from me, that I'm just going to give it my all, and I think having that opportunity to come off the bench and bring some energy and just do what I can is definitely exciting, and knowing that, coaches believe in me is pretty cool too.
Question for either of you guys. 14 turnovers is down from some of the recent games, but it didn't necessarily reflect in the offensive results. What did you feel like you guys were able to get good shots today, and maybe it was just a fact that they didn't go in?
I do think that our shot selection today was a lot better. We definitely have started. I mean, we talk about every single day how we can't keep turning the ball over as much as we were, so it's good to see those numbers getting better, and I hope they keep getting better.
I would bounce off that. I just agree with Tay. Obviously, they were denying her pretty hard. She still did really good, but just being able to find options outside of her three when she's being denied and still get the ball in, that's something we're working on too. And I think the post did a great job stepping up when they were needed, and we just got to keep making sure we can click on all sides.
Chad.
Both of you, because you were both in the last 7:55. I think Jan was 7 all game, but then really locked in with that lineup late. I guess how did that late lineup help you guys to be familiarized with each other, or did you just feel like you found something there? Or maybe?
I think so. Truthfully, I think that she kind of just looked around for a spark or for anything in timeouts. And, I mean, we were kind of yelling at each other with 4 minutes left, like, this game is not over. I mean, at that point we were down 10, but, I mean, it was not over. And we were trying to find that fight in people. And so I think that's why she went with that lineup. And I think at any given night it could be any 5 out of this team. I think that we're going to roll pretty deep for a while. And so I think it could be anybody. And it just so happened to be the 2 of us tonight.
John.
How frustrating was it that you'd get close and then they'd pull away again? I mean, it seemed like they always had an answer for what you guys were doing.
Very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that we've been struggling with. Like we're good at fighting back, and especially in these recent losses, and then we let it go a little bit. I think that's something we got to stay more disciplined on defense and just keep communicating, knowing our personnel when we're on defense, and keep taking good shots on offense.
Last one, Zach.
This is for either one of you, or both of you can answer this. To go from where you were on Thursday against Illinois to today, 19 for 23 from the free throw line, something you must obviously take pride in. Is that something that's going to continue to be built off of going into Thursday and beyond that?
Absolutely. I think, like I said, I think that all of our losses were very different, and we have put together things from each of them, and so now we just have to find a missing piece and a go-to at the end, and we just really have to get gritty and put some extra heart and soul into the end of these close games, because the Big Ten is so competitive, and we're going to see so many more close games. And it could be USC, it could be Northwestern, it could be anybody. We have to be ready to fight, be ready to battle every single night. So that's what we're going to work toward, and we're going to bounce back.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.